Have you ever found yourself on the threshold of a sensation so vast, so profound, so ethereal, that language, with all its words and metaphors, fades into an insignificant approximation? It is that sacred moment when the embrace of a loved one, reunited after the long journey of time, dissolves distance into pure light. These are the small treasures that the universe entrusts to us, kept in the sacred crypt of our memory, those sublime moments that bring a smile to our faces for no apparent reason, an echo of the divinity that resides in the everyday. Life, O seeker of truth, is not a path of simple facts, but an infinite canvas dotted with these inexplicable sensations, these fragments of eternity. If your soul resonates with the truths of these sensations, if you recognize yourself in the search for these glimpses of the divine, we invite you to share this message and join our community of Together, we can weave a web of consciousness that raises the collective vibration, generating a proliferation of unforgettable moments that transform existence itself. Do you sometimes feel disconnected, as if routine dulls the spark of life? Longing for those profound sensations that make you feel fully alive? The inertia of the everyday can overshadow our capacity for wonder, diluting the magic of existence in monotony and haste, leaving us with a void that no external distraction can fill. Visualize a life where every day is punctuated with wonder, where you actively cultivate deep and meaningful sensations and become a magnet for joy and wonder. We will show you the conscious path to cross from random occurrence to the deliberate co-creation of unforgettable experiences, a bridge to fulfillment that will redefine your relationship with life. Mindfulness trains the brain to more acutely register and process positive micro-experiences, transforming what might be a casual observation into a moment of awe and profound gratitude. When we are truly present, the brain is able to intertwine sensory perception with emotion and meaning, creating a vivid and resonant memory of the This is a form of neurogardening where we cultivate the neural pathways of appreciation and wonder. This mental and spiritual disposition acts like a vibrational magnet, attracting and amplifying opportunities for the ineffable to manifest. It is the difference between watching the rain and feeling the rain, between seeing a hug and being the hug. The deliberate intention to seek and appreciate beauty in the simple is the brush with which we paint these moments on the canvas of our existence. The act of sharing then becomes an act of collective affirmation, an invitation to others to recognize their own capacity for wonder. It is a call to the tribe of wonder, to a community that values and cultivates the richness of human experience above material accumulation. If the ineffable transcends language, is our inability to describe it a limitation of human cognition or an inherent quality of the experience itself, suggesting that the deepest truth can only be sensed and not conceptualized? Are these magic moments glimpses of a higher reality, a signature of divinity imprinted on the fabric of existence, or are they purely subjective products of our neurological interpretation of external stimuli? And if both are true, how do the transcendent and the subjective interconnect in the creation of experience? If we can co-create these moments, to what extent is our current life a direct reflection of our willingness to be present, open, and willing to wonder? Could the lack of magic be merely a symptom of a disconnection with our inherent capacity for perception? If life is full of these inexplicable sensations that we can create every day, why does humanity, for the most part, persist in seeking happiness in external and material things? Is there an evolutionary or a cultural programming that diverts us from this internal source of fulfillment? What happens to the echo of an ineffable moment once it has passed? Does it dissolve into the ether, or is it recorded in some kind of cosmic memory or morphic field that can be accessed or influenced by future generations or the universal collective?